They did another study at Harvard to find out what creates happiness. It's called the Grant and Glueck Study. It's 2 separate studies that ran simultaneously, and they followed participants for 75 years.
75 years. Wow.
That's a pretty unique study then.
Yeah. At what age did they start following people?
So the Grant study followed 268 Harvard-educated men who graduated from 1942 to 44.
Okay.
Yes. At the same time, the Glueck study followed 456 disadvantaged, non-delinquent inner-city youth. Here's what they found from the Grant and Glueck studies. Number 1, alcohol was the main cause of divorce and earlier death.
Okay.
And another interesting one was warmth of relationships, not the IQ, was a better predictor of salaries.
And so just to confirm, these findings are from both of the studies. So in both of the very different demographics of men and youth that were being studied, these results were accurate for both.
Yes. So what they found, what it says is that the men who had better relationships with their moms earned $87,000 a year more than their counterparts.
That is a substantial difference.
Yes, it's hard to believe.
Mm-hmm.
Later in life, they had higher levels of effectiveness at work. And that's when they had better relationships with their moms. So later in life, it helps.
So clearly, it's very important to have good relationships with your mom.
Mm-hmm. Now, relationships with their fathers lowered the rates of adult anxiety. Greater enjoyment of vacations.
That's so random. Who chose that question to study?
And increased life satisfaction at 75 years old.
Well, that's nice.
Yes.
So have good relationships with both parents. It will pay off.
Yes. Worth it.
Or maybe this is advice to parents. Try to make sure you have good relationships with your kids. If you want to invest in them with a happy, healthy, loving relationship.
Yes. And who knows? They might earn $87,000 a year more than their counterparts.
Well, imagine what $87,000 a year more would be now versus then. It's a lot of moolah.
Mm-hmm. So out of all the stuff they found, they concluded that life satisfaction and health is important or due to the warmth of relationships. That was the biggest, hands down factor. So they are actually doing a Harvard second generation study where they're looking at the kids of these people and a newer generation.
Okay. I wonder if we'll be alive when those results come out.
I guess we'll see. But it's another 75-year study. And I can't remember the date it started, but it was recently, so maybe we'll make it.